Traffic and safety devices. Traffic Warehouse has come to change the face of traffic and safety consciousness so that our roads will be safe for all road users. Traffic Warehouse is marketing different kinds of safety devices, including cones, speed breakers, traffic lights, road signs, road and airport markings, car park devices, vehicle tracking, and general road furniture. Walk into our office at 12 Oshodi Apapa Expressway, Oshodi, Lagos, and join the vanguard of promoting road safety. You can also call 0145391111 or 0803-503-7660.
Traffic Warehouse, your one-stop shop for traffic and safety solutions.
Welcome back. Traffic School is a program created to educate, inform, and enlighten you and I on all that has to do with the transportation sector. Now, today is our quiz show segment where we all learn together and also win prizes. Remember, there is an opportunity to advertise your goods and services on Traffic School. You can call this number right now to hook up. Once again, the number is 0803-503-7660. So hit the phone lines right now to know how you can partner with Traffic Warehouse in moving this program forward on 080-350-3766. For more information, perhaps you want to take care of a segment and of course get your goods and services out there to the general public. If you're ready, let's dive in. The phone line is open. 080-99-120-777 is the number to call. Let's find out who is ready today. Hello and good afternoon. Good afternoon. What's your name? Olufemi, how are you doing?
I'm good.
All right, then. Happy New Month. Welcome to the first episode of Traffic School this month.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, pick a number.
Number 9.
Number 9. All right, I would like to warn you that our questions this week are a bit tough, but I'm sure you're tougher, right?
I will try a little bit.
All right, then. Olufemi, your number 9 question is, where can we find information about the tire on a vehicle? Did you hear the question, Femi?
Yeah. Where to find information about tire?
Where we can find information about the tire, about, you know, its expiring date, about what kind of climate you can use this tire, and the, you know, a whole lot of other information. Where can we find it?
Oh, I don't know idea.
No, don't tell me that. We had a huge program dedicated to that about 3 weeks ago, Femi.
Oh.
All right, should I tell you though?
Oh, yeah, I will be happy.
Yeah, now, you drive a car, right? You have a car?
Yes.
Now, if you see your tire, if you just go outside right now, or maybe when you get home, you see some information on the outside.
Outside the tire?
Yeah, just by looking at it, you find some information on it. Those numbers, those symbols, they all mean something.
Okay.
Yeah, please, so check it. Then you can actually check also the manual.
Okay.
Your car manual. Most cars come with a manual. If yours doesn't come with one, you can actually download it. Another area where you can find information about your tires on your vehicle is if you open your car, the door where you sit, the driver's side.
Okay.
You know the panel by the side there, if you take a look at it, you see one small panel there that has some information. It tells you what year your vehicle was manufactured. It tells you information too about the tires, the one that will, the pressure for the ones in the front, the ones for the back. It also tells you the chassis number sometimes.
Okay.
So please, that's where you can get all this information.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Olufemi. Thank you for getting the ball rolling.
Yeah, thank you.
All right then. Okay, number 9 question is gone. Not answered by Femi at this time, our very first caller. Do you think you can do better? Well, call 080-99-120-777. I even said the questions this week will be a bit difficult, but I can see now that they are a bit easy. So long as you're paying attention to the program, you can definitely be a winner. Hello and good evening again.
Yeah, good evening.
Who's on the line, please?
Salami is my name.
Salami, how far now, bros?
I did, bro.
How's today now? How's the fuel situation affecting you?
Well, I'm driving a company car, so one way or the other, you will get where.
I like that kind of, enthusiasm. Pick a number then.
Yeah.
Pick a number. Salami.
Okay, number 1.
Number 1 question. You asked for it. Here is your question. Mention 4 ways your tire can be maintained. Abba. Haba. Salami. Okay. 1-0. You started it. And I'll see whether you'll be the one to finish it. 08099120777. Or it might just be the network. Salami, don't mind me. 08099120777. A very easy question Salami picked, but unfortunately, he has to be the one to call back to answer it. Hello? 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 Good afternoon. Another drop call. What's up with the network this evening? I hope it's not going to be, a prelude of what the whole hour will be like on Traffic School today. But let's see whether this gentleman or lady will be able to connect. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you too, sir. What's your name?
Yeah. My name is Peter.
Can I call you Peter?
Yes.
All right, then. Pick a number.
Number 3.
Number 3. Your number 3 question is, mention 2 disadvantages of underinflated tire.
Okay, number 1 is going to consume your fuel.
Hey! Oh boy, this guy is good. Tell me another reason. Another one.
Number 2, your movement is not going to balance. Not going to be balanced.
Oh boy, you're on fire this afternoon, Peter, and I'm not saying that because of the sun. Pick another question.
Okay, number 4.
Number 4. Now, regulatory signs. These are traffic signs or road signs. They are, there's a category of them called regulatory signs. They are divided into how many categories? And name them.
I don't know how many, but I can name some.
No, first of all, you need to understand the question. Once again, Peter, the question is regulatory signs are divided into how many categories and name them. I'll give you a clue. Regulatory signs are divided into 2. Name those 2 categories.
Can you help me further?
I've already helped you enough. Regulatory signs can be divided into 2 categories. What signs are these?
These are left and right signs. Right side.
No. Actually, Peter, these categories are the prohibitory signs. This one tells you that you cannot go into this or you cannot do this on the road, like no parking. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
Or no left turn. Those are prohibitory signs. And no U-turn. The other category are mandatory signs. The one that says stop. You know those stop signs? Those are regulatory signs too.
Please give me one more chance.
No, that's it. You only get 2 chances. The only chance you get is the one that enabled you to pick up the second number. But Peter, you have been a great sport. You answered it very correctly. That's talking about the first question. Keep trying though. You might be our winner next week.
Okay, no problem.
Well done.
Okay.
Keep on listening, sir. You might learn something new today.
Okay, yeah.
All right. The question that Peter missed on was regulatory signs are divided into how many categories? And I want them to name them. The regulatory signs are, divided into 2. We have the prohibitory signs and the mandatory signs. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening to you too. What's your name?
Usman.
Lukman.
Usman.
Usman, you're back again today. How are you doing, Usman?
Fine, thank you.
Happy New Month. Thank you very much for your continued listening to the program. All right, pick a number.
Number 4.
Number 4 is gone.
Okay, number 7.
Number 7. All right then. What is the function of warning signs, and what shape and color can we use to identify them on the road?
Warning sign.
Yes, what is the function of warning signs, and what shape and color can we use to identify them on the road?
Number 1, like others, one way. Is it? Hello?
Yes, warning signs.
Like,
A one-way sign will be like a prohibitory sign. That is not a warning road sign.
okay, like no on. Like no on.
Not really. Try something else. Try something else.
Like no turning, like other road signing for road. They road the device like somebody when they go right can go, somebody when they go left can stop.
Let me help you, Usman. Warning road signs in Nigeria. In Nigeria, I don't know about Cotonou, I don't know about Ghana or Benin Republic. They are used to give warnings of danger ahead of you. Like if you are heading towards a bend on the road where it tells you do not overtake at this bend, that is a warning sign. And you can identify them on the road when you see a triangle with a white background and red borderline. Red, you know, it's used to signify danger, right? Most times.
Yeah.
Yes. So it comes in a triangle with a white background and a red borderline. A warning road sign is to give notice of danger or hazards ahead of you. Usman.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much to you too. I'm waiting for that day, Usman, that you will win a prize from us. So you are really moving there bit by bit. Don't worry, one day you will definitely get to your zenith. Thank you very much, Usman. Very faithful listener and very faithful caller too. Wanting to learn more. Can you be like him? Call in. Let's find out from you at this time what you know, and if what you know is good enough, it will earn you a prize from Traffic Warehouse. Hello and good evening.
Good evening, Sammy.
Good evening to you too, sir. Who are we speaking with, please?
Aki Aspo.
Aki, how are you now, bros? You don't sound so good. Is it the fuel situation or what?
The fuel situation in my brother.
Bros, leave that fuel situation. Oh. Since I've been small, now we don't deal with that fuel situation.
Sorry, I'm just going to the office in the morning.
Don't tell me, what are you coming back, or what do you mean? I don't understand you.
I'm just going to the office.
Oh boy, your guy must be very understanding, Aki.
Very, very.
So you spend all day in the fuel station?
I'm telling you.
Were you able to get fuel though? That's the cocoa.
Yeah.
All right, then let's hope that you'll be able to conserve it until you get. I'll give you some tips on how you can do that.
Okay.
All right. Okay, you were our last winner. Yes, you can participate today too.
Okay.
A couple of weeks have passed since when you won our last. Have you been able to pick up your prize?
No.
Fuel situation again, Abi. I mean, you have to prioritize at this time. Oh.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry, our producer will also get with you and probably set up another day.
Yeah, she sent me a text and she said she's going to call back.
All right, then. So let's see whether we can fix another day for when you can pick up your prize then.
No problem.
All right, then. Let's see whether you can go today then. Pick a number.
Let's go for 3.
Number 3 is gone. Peter answered that correctly, do.
Number 1.
Number 1, I was waiting for Salami to, he picked the number, but he got cut off by the network. But we're not getting him back, calling in again. Let's see whether you can, do justice to it. Your number 1 question is, mention 4 ways your tires can be maintained.
Fire.
Yes, we are back to that thing again. Oh. Somebody called me from the Federal Road Safety that since we did that program, a lot of people have, make conscious efforts to make sure that their tires have changed. And now when they go to the market to purchase new ones, they actually know what to look out for. So we want to keep up that campaign so that everybody has good tires on their vehicle.
Okay.
So mention 4 ways you can maintain your tire.
One is by checking the air pressure in my tire.
That's maintaining proper tire pressure.
Yes. 2 is by making sure my alignment is it's on a straight, like it has a way that they normally do the alignment so that my tire doesn't straight up at the other edge.
That's what is called rotating your tire, right?
Yeah.
It's going to fall under that category. So after about a couple of thousands of kilometers, you bring the front tires to the back tires to the front, so that everything, works evenly. Good. That's 2. You have you still have 2 more to go.
Okay. And I think it's only 2 I have in my payment.
That's the only thing you have in your stable right now.
Yes.
What about avoid overloading your vehicle? Do you know that the tire is the only contact of the ground and the car too? So if you overload it, sometimes it's going to, especially the part that the weight is too much, it's going to chop off the edges there.
I think I should know that because I'm into sales.
Aha! You know what I'm talking about. When you pack your, your trunk with lots of, the goods that you want to go and sell, you have to make sure that it's being done the proper way.
Yes.
All right, then. And there's another thing called doing a tread test. That, those lines in the middle of the tires. Yes, if you do the tread test, you can put a coin in between it to find out whether they are chopping evenly. That's the way Kule Ike said, whether they are chopping evenly, not that one side is doing Bobby Brown, the other one is just, Gorimapa like that.
Yes.
All right, then. And having a good stopping distance. When you're trying to stop sometimes, some of us drive like Jackrabbit. We'll press the brake, stop. Then we'll press accelerator again to go fast.
Then it will screech.
It will screech, yeah. Having good stopping distance. Those are some of the ways that you can, keep your tires to maintain them for a good time.
That's true.
All right, then. Akin, thank you very much, though, for participating. And let me see how it goes for you.
Okay.
And I also like to just quickly share some tips with you about tires. I mean, not tire this time around, to maintain the fuel that you have in your vehicle right now.
Yeah.
I think you could talk with your employer now to start talking about making fewer trips during this period. That's one way you can, conserve your fuel. Instead of going to about 10 outlets today that you've earmarked, you can only make probably about 5 of them.
Yeah.
Then you can also combine all your daily errands into one big trip. Like you said, you've been in the fuel station since morning. Now, maybe you can do all the things you want to do within the space of 1 or 2 hours, then go back home.
Yeah.
And of course, if you're sharing the vehicle with you and Madam, you should all try and see if you can, do all your trips in one car instead of saying that, okay, I'm buying 30 liters for me, I'm buying 30 liters too for Madam.
Yeah, right.
You can always share the car at this time too. Probably this will help in saving the situation, at least to the few ones you have now.
All right.
Aki, it's always good to talking with you. Thank you very much. Let's hope we catch each other on the road tomorrow.
No problem, Femi.
All right, have a great evening.
You too.
All right, 4:36 my time. I'm due for a break. I have to take a sip of water. When we come back, we'll continue with more calls. And let's see whether anyone can win something from me today. Courtesy Traffic Warehouse.
Stop! I said stop! Officer, why are you stopping me suddenly? You are on a one-way road. No way. There's no traffic sign, no diversion sign, no speed limit. I can't be responsible for this. You are responsible. I am not responsible.
Calm down. It's everybody's responsibility. That's why Traffic Warehouse is in the forefront of creating this awareness of safety.
Traffic Warehouse? What are they? Traffic Warehouse is a one-stop supermarket for all modern traffic and safety devices. Traffic Warehouse has come to change the face of traffic and safety consciousness so that our roads will be safe for all road users. Traffic Warehouse is marketing different kinds of safety devices, including cones, speed breakers, traffic lights, road signs, road and airport markings, car park devices, vehicle tracking, and general road furniture. Walk into our office at 12 Oshodi Apapa Expressway, Oshodi, Lagos, and join the vanguard of promoting road safety. You can also call 0145391111 or 0803-503-7660.
Traffic Warehouse, your one-stop shop for traffic and safety solutions.
I tell you, I'm having a great time on the show this evening. I am learning something new, and I hope you are too. Remember, you can be a part of this show by placing your adverts or sponsorship. You can do that. For more information on how you can go about this, call this number right now. It's open 0803 503 7660. Hello and good evening.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening. What's your name, sir?
Falade is my name.
Falade. Falade, how are you, sir?
I'm fine, no.
I think I spoke with you in the morning, Falade, right?
Yes, I told you that.
Yes. You were heading towards Mile 2 and Satellite Town, right? How did that journey go? I hope it was well.
Yeah, it was fine.
All right, but you're on your way back home right now to Agility.
No, I'm actually going to Ikeja.
You're going to Bega this evening? Ikeja. Wow, you sure do move around then. All right then, just around my corner. All right then.
But presently I'm at Janosolo
And is what?
the traffic there is bad. I think
Very bad, you say? Yano is solo. What's happening there? Okay, yeah, moving towards Oshodi, right?
yeah, it's moving towards Oshodi.
Yes. Now this is, a very popular route on a very good day, and that bad section of the road still there, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah. So it's going to make it really quite slow.
Yeah, exactly.
But immediately you get past that area, bros, it's good towards, Oshodi, towards Antoni, moving from there to Bagada.
Okay.
The only place you're probably going to have it slow again will be meeting up with traffic coming from 3rd Mainland Bridge again.
Okay. Yeah.
Falade, you are breaking up.
Hello. What I want to do? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, so what I want to do now is I want to take airport.
Yes.
Yes, I want to know how the road looks like from airport down to Alausa.
Okay, that's airport. Then you join traffic heading towards the local airport. You take either, Bank Anthony
Yes.
and join up with. Is that Bank Anthony? Yeah, Bank Anthony allows from there towards Allen all the way down to. Okay, we'll try and get you that report. Our traffic officials are monitoring the station too. They've heard your request. They will be calling in the report soon.
Okay, then. Please, one more thing I want to ask.
Yes, please.
Yeah, please. Yeah. In the morning while I was there, I took the Basel side.
You did what?
So I took Odoyalaro
Okay.
on that bridge. Odoyalaro before Independence Square.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I saw police officers arresting people saying that okay, they are on BRT lane.
Mm-hmm.
And what they are arresting is private vehicles.
Hmm.
So please, it's actually a BRT lane on that bridge. I need
Some clarification on that, right? And who shouldn't make use of it?
exactly, because they just go there and arrest people.
All right, then. You know what? This is a very good observation on your part. We will be making a pronouncement about it. But the way I interpret the law is no vehicle whatsoever should be on the BRT lane is for bus on rapid transit. So unless you are, a designated bus or such, you're not supposed to be there. There is actually a BRT lane on the Odoyalaro Bridge, and sometimes the law there is enforced. But like you said, though, the law in this case is discriminatory. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
All right, then. We'll look into it and, of course, bring that out and shed more light on it, Falade.
All right, thank you.
Do you want to participate in the quiz?
No.
All right, then. Keep listening. You might, gain courage, and one of these days you'll call in.
Oh, okay.
All right, then. Thanks very much, Falade. It's good to talk to you. 08099120777 is the number to call. If you think you know anything within the transportation sector, why not put a call through at this time and let's talk about it. Hello. Hello, you're on air. All right, that's a drop call. 08099120777. What's happening to the ladies? Thank you for turning down the volume on that radio set, sir.
Hello.
What's your name?
Yeah, Adeiga is my name.
Adeiga.
I want to participate in that.
On the quiz segment of Traffic School. Go ahead. Pick a number.
Bit number 6.
Number 6. Your number 6 question is, as a pedestrian, where do you think it is safe for you to cross on the road?
As a pedestrian?
Yes.
You know, as a pedestrian, I can cross the road through the pedestrian bridge and level.
Could you turn down the volume on that radio? Let's talk one-on-one, sir.
It's okay. As a pedestrian, I'm supposed to cross the road through the pedestrian bridge.
That's one.
Then on the level zebra crossing.
That's a designated crosswalk. That's a zebra crossing, yeah.
That's number 2. Then I can only look at my left and right where both are not existing. I should look at my both left and right.
It's enough, Adeiga. This is a place visible to pedestrian and motorists where they will be able to see you very well. That is one of the places for you to cross on the road. Very good, Adeiga. That means you were paying attention last week, right? Did you pay attention to the program last week?
Last week, no.
You weren't listening last week. Wow. And you were able to get all this. All right, pick another number. You have to answer 2 questions correctly, sir.
It's okay. Give me number. But is the 2 not correct?
No, the 2. I said that is 1 question, but you gave me 3 answers, 3 possible answers.
Okay, number 7.
Number 7 is gone.
Number 8 is gone. Number 8 is gone.
Number 8. All right then. It's even good that you're even answering this now. Mention 3 unsafe places for pedestrians to cross.
I know that's all it is.
Did you get me? The number 8 question. Adeiga, can you hear me?
Number 3, yeah.
The question is, mention 3 unsafe places for pedestrians to cross the road.
That was the one I mentioned.
No, those were the safe places for you to cross the road. The unsafe places is where I'm concerned now.
The safe people, okay. That's what I said. Number 1, look at the left and right when you cross the road.
No. Mr. Adeiga, can you hear me?
I thought it's after
All right, then. Thank you very, very much.
Okay.
But the thing there is that you mentioned 3 safe places for a pedestrian to cross the road. You mentioned a zebra crossing, that's a designated crosswalk, and places that are visible to pedestrian and motorists. And another one you didn't mention, though, was a pedestrian signal light junction. Now, I'm also saying now, mention 3 unsafe places for pedestrians to cross. Mr. Adeiga, perhaps you're still listening. Areas where pedestrians are not allowed to cross or is unsafe for them, that areas that their dangers cannot be guaranteed, that their safety cannot be guaranteed. One is at a bend. What happens is that if there's a car coming at top speed at the bend and you're trying to cross the road, if it doesn't see you, it might hit you. Another place would be the top of a hill and in between parked vehicles, because you don't know who's coming on the other side of the road. Please do not cross the road where 2 cars or are seemingly parked and on a slopey road. Do not cross the road if you're a pedestrian in some of these places. Hello and good evening. Hello, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ooh, the first lady this month. How are you doing, ma?
Fine, thank you.
What's your name? I didn't get that. Temitope, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
All right, so where are you on the road right now?
Where am I? I'm heading towards the toll gate.
And how is it looking like from the Third Mainland Bridge?
It's an bridge until it goes to city.
Okay. That's that petrol station, the MRS.
Yes, that's nice.
All right then. All right, pick a number then.
10.
10. Number 10. Is number 10 still available? Yes, it's still available. And it is mention 5 bad behaviors of pedestrian. Temitope, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You're thinking about it or you're Googling it?
No, 5 bad behaviors of pedestrians.
Yes, we mentioned this last. Did you listen to the program last week?
No, I didn't.
You didn't. All right then. Let's see whether you can, do good.
Crossing the highway.
Yes, they are allowed to cross the highway, but doing it the right way is the cocoa here. But that's not what I'm looking for. Bad behavior of pedestrians on the road.
Bad behavior.
I'm thinking along the lines of,
Okay, you can help me.
yes, walking on the road. Distraction from cell phones. That's calling, texting, or browsing on the road there. Sometimes you have pedestrians putting earphones in their ears and listening to music, and they're on a busy street. Or having conversations with their friends. Or sometimes walking side by side in a group. Instead of a single lane, a single file. You have, friends walking, about 4 of them, holding side by side on the road. Or being lost in thoughts. They are thinking about something and they're trying to cross the road, or they're even walking on the side of the road. Those are very bad behaviors of pedestrians because your focus is not on the road. Did you get that, Temitope?
I did.
Yeah. Out of all this, I just needed 5. But thank you very much, though, for trying and for calling.
You're welcome.
All right, then. Have a great evening and a good drive home.
You too.
We're learning something here today, and it will help. Some of the things you learn, tell it to somebody. Show off. Tell them you learned it on Traffic School, right here on Lagos Traffic Radio. Hello and good evening. Hello, good evening. Are we together?
Yes, we are.
Oh, good evening to you, madam.
Good evening.
Who are we speaking with?
Bukola.
Bukola, how have you been? How's work?
Very fine, thank you.
Now, how's this fuel situation hitting you? Now, it doesn't seem to be hitting you that bad. You sound so, calm and, relaxed.
I'm not calm at all. I'm not calm. Don't just go there. Let's leave that. Please. Leave that.
Where are you on the road right now? You're just trying to keep your sanity around, your wits around you, right?
I'm not leaving work.
So where are you then?
I'm just leaving the Papa.
Papa. Bukola, you're a strong girl. Oh.
Yes, so.
This is, people that go to Papa, they are not. It's not for the faint-hearted, not for the big boys.
Yes, so. That's the word. To be honest.
Don't worry, your hustle will be blessed more than it is right now.
Amen.
All right, pick a number then.
Okay, maybe 11. Let me do 11.
They have picked all the juicy ones, Bukola. Now they are moving on to the hard ones. The hard ones like on vehicle registration plates.
Hey.
Abia is God's own state. What is Zamfara state?
That one is impossible. I have no idea.
You know what? On their license plate there, they have it written boldly, and of course they beat their chest on it and say that farming is our pride. So next time you think about Benue State like the food basket of the nation, you think about Zamfara State, they say farming is their pride.
Okay.
All right then.
Today.
All right, so you learned something new today.
Yeah.
All right then. We do have an agreement though with Kebbi State. Yeah. So maybe we'll be able to have some more with Zamfara State too in the near future.
Maybe.
All right, then. Thank you very much, Bukola, and for the conversation. Have a great drive home.
You too. Bye.
Bye. All right, I think I can take one more caller. One more caller. Who's going to be that lucky person? Let's see. Hello and good evening. Hello, good evening to you, dear. What's your name?
My name is Bolanle.
Bolanle. The ladies now came out when the program was just about to end. Bolanle, how has your day been?
It's been hectic.
Juicy, you say?
Traffic
Oh, traffic.
all over.
We thank God. At least if it is just traffic, it's still good. Pick a number, Bolanle.
Number 1.
Number 1 is gone.
2.
Number 2. Oh, you're lucky. It's still there. All right, then. Your number 2 question is, did you listen to the program last week, Bolanle?
No.
The one we talked about, pedestrian safety. You didn't. All right, well, I'll school you today. I'll learn you something new. Your question is, what are the tips for crossing the road safely?
Keep crossing the road.
Yeah, tips for crossing the road safely.
Okay.
There's a right way of crossing the road and there's a wrong way of crossing the road.
Yep.
Bola, no. Bolanle, I'm not going along that line at all. The tips, there is an art in crossing the road. You just don't cross the road anyhow. There must be some processes that your mind must go through before you cross the road. What are those processes for you to cross the road safely?
You look properly. You look your left, right.
Yes. Look left, right, and look left again to make sure. But the process actually is 1, think. And of course, all these processes happens within a microsecond. You think, this road that I want to cross right now, should I cross it here? While you're doing that, you also stop. While you're stopping, you're using your eyes and your ears to find out, because traffic also has a sound. And if you're not looking quite well, you might not be able to know. You wait. That's the part that you say you look left, you look right, and you look left again. That is the part that you are doing. You're waiting. You also look and listen again. Then you now cross the road. That's it. It's an art. You think, you stop, you use your eyes and your ears, you wait again, then you look and you listen again. Then you now cross the road. Because somebody might be signaling to you or trying to get your attention that, look, don't cross the road here. Don't cross the road here. The last person that crossed the road here, Kai grabbed the person. Or, there's a danger to where you're crossing the road to. So in case you don't look and listen, you don't use your eyes and ears, you don't stop to think about why you need to cross the road at this time, you might not, arrive alive at the other end of the road there. We're going to be ending like that today on the program. I had no winner. Sadly, I wish I had one so that we can all, push you to Traffic Warehouse to come pick up your prize with our last winners too. But that's not the case to be. But you know what? I think we are all winners because we have all learned something new on the program today, and that's what we're trying to pass across at every point in time. Well, we'd like to say a very big thank you to once again Aki Hastrop, our last winner on the quiz segment. Remember, Traffic School comes to you every Tuesday at 4:15 p.m. and you too can be a part of the show by placing your advert or sponsorship by calling 080-350-37660 for more information about this. Please let's join together next week, and we will be back in the classroom, and you don't want to miss that. Special thanks to all those that made the program possible today. Firstly, a big thank you to you for calling in and participating. To the staff of Traffic Radio, that's talking about Victor Terry and Mike James, thank you very much. Omo Henry Egbo, he's my producer. Thank you very much, Omo. And Moses Ianacho, of course, for the questions and the script. Not forgetting Tosin Ajijola too of, Stay Right Driving School. My executive producer, there are two of them. I'd like to say Prince Will Amuche from Traffic Warehouse. Thank you very much. And of course, from Layika Adagun right here on Lagos Traffic Radio. Until next week, when we come your way